Okay. It is 7 o'clock. Sam's grabbing the color wheel. Jen's with us tonight, sitting on the floor.
Yeah.
So I don't know if anybody's going to be able to hear it because it's going to be too far from the mic.
Talk. Oh no.
She picks up just
Barely.
fine.
Whatever.
Sheeple underground. 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 Oh, this is fun.
All right. Anyway.
Sheeple. Man, now I can't see what's happening.
All right, well, you don't need to see yourself, do you?
I'm playing with myself.
Well,
Sam's
that
fixing
kind
her
of playing
boobs.
with-
Anyway, Jesus.
Boobs.
sup?
Uh,
How you doing?
Good.
You better, because you had a cookie.
And if you look, Michael is not.
I am fully
in-
dressed, and there is a reason. Bam, bam.
So disappointed.
Because life is really
I
hard
don't
for
know
the
if
rest
anybody's
of
gonna be able
us.
to see that.
Thank
No,
you.
there. Oh, at an angle.
Go.
236.2.
Rude. So
No, it's
rude.
okay, because I think I gained 5
I was
pounds.
going to say,
today.
what was it after the cookie and the taquitos?
Well, I can't weigh yourself during the middle of the day. 'Cause
No.
You're going to gain weight.
Sure.
So.
Yeah.
We
So
are.
rude.
Nope. Know what happened? 3 protein days and hitting over 11,000 steps each day.
He almost
He
died.
did almost die. We
Did.
almost murdered him.
Hello, Diana. I did not almost die.
True story.
No.
Yep, you were
No.
almost murdered by your family.
What
not.
what were we at? 36 point what?
236.2.
Ooh.
What was it supposed to be?
0.6.
Oh, almost a half a pound.
Wow.
Let's see. Ooh, what is the wheel of emotion? We'll talk about that here in a second. Let's get everybody's goals. Also, I am still at 200 pounds. At least I haven't gained anything though. No, that's good. Stabilize.
How did you do with not pointing out people's shortcomings this week?
Was that a goal?
Yep. Sure was.
I don't remember doing it at all.
Not
No, really, seriously, I can't remember doing it. Judging by the face on her.
It's like Michael
Okay, give me one example then.
3 protein days.
right.
I was actually good during those protein
You were
days. I
horrific.
was not.
I'm pretty sure I told you, please go eat a cookie. I don't like you anymore.
It had nothing to do with it. Weight loss has been super hard because I feel like I have to starve myself.
Okay.
You don't have to.
You don't have to. You just
I
need
don't
to
starve myself.
be aware and
Hey,
Cognizant.
let's see.
Katie
Katie's
C.
here. See, that's why
Hi.
I need to start switching it to live chat. I didn't see Katie C until I switched it.
I know.
So Katie C's here. I miss you guys so much. We miss you
I
too.
miss you too.
Um,
I'm so excited.
but for Diana, I lost like 6 pounds from Thursday because I was behind a lot.
Yeah.
And I lost that just by, I did 3 protein days, kept the carbs down to around 100 or less, and then walked almost 12,000 steps
Diana,
a day.
you gotta switch your chat, the thing to
yeah, where
see
it
all
says,
chats or whatever, or live chat or
Yeah.
whatever.
like by default, it goes to top chat. I changed it to live chat, and then I was able to see KDC. So
Okay. I was supposed to continue with my diet and support everyone here with their goals. I think I was supportive.
I don't think
You weren't even here.
Yeah,
Damn it.
right.
Oh, I supported everybody up in Sterling with their major goals of getting
I
out of the
don't-
house.
Not their weight
don't
loss goals
think
when you brought them
telling
ice
me-
cream.
I don't think telling me that I was a pain in the ass during the protein days is very supportive of either of you.
Yeah, no, I wasn't supposed to be supportive. That was her.
That was me.
I was supposed to be real. And not
She
take
was-
you to Taco
She
Bell.
was just supposed to not take you to Taco Bell.
That's it. And I did that. Green.
Thanks. I didn't know that setting existed. Yeah, we just found it, a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, is Neo here yet? No.
Oh.
Neo was supposed to call sisters to make sure they were getting workouts done. Jen was supposed to take her antibiotic, which you did, and no suggestions of Taco Bell
Yeah,
this
she was,
week.
Nope.
she was able to take her antibiotic twice before we found out she couldn't take it anymore.
It's fine.
So it's green.
Green. Green. Green. Green.
And Chris was supposed to meal prep.
Oh wait,
Ugh.
it's 7 o'clock. KDC better not be driving and texting. You know how I feel about driving and texting.
So far, Jen's the only one green. Just so
How?
far.
Green.
You were only yellow.
Why?
Because you said mean things.
And none of you can come up with an example. So I don't think it happened.
Do you really want me to do that live and on air?
Yeah, come on,
I
bring
feel
it.
like that's not a good idea.
So how can I not feel like I'm starving? For me,
Water
is
and fiber.
I technically I eat all day,
Hmm.
but it's how much I eat in each setting. Like my breakfast is only 300 calories total. That's the protein shake and a banana, and I'm good until lunch. Well, today I had 2 taquitos, but like during the breaks, I'll have like a protein bar or a coffee from Dasbog. But yeah, all day long I eat, but I don't eat very much. Like right now, I'm at even with this bottle of or this Grand Marnier, I'm still at like 1,800 calories for the day, and I've burned so far. I have burned
A few.
2,400, so not nearly as much of a burn as it was last week because I was doing protein days, and walking. I didn't get
Yeah.
to walk much today,
Hmm.
so. But yeah, that's how I do it without starving. Is that technically I eat all day long.
KDCC says, yes, your live chat popped up at the top of my YouTube feed. I'm currently at work, so I can't stay, but I love you guys so much. Love you
Well,
too.
love
It's
you
good
too.
to see you.
So as long as I'm staying within the calorie count, I'm good. That's like,
Yeah.
throughout the entire day, that's what I do, and it works really well for me.
Yeah.
I don't restrict what
gonna-
I eat. I make sure I get enough walking and activity to burn the carbs.
And here's the thing, Diana, as a woman, you're not going to lose as fast. It takes time. I mean, it's not like you put on the weight overnight. It takes time and it's harder to take off. So, whereas Michael keeps the calories in the green and keeps a deficit and he drops pretty quickly, as women, we don't drop as fast.
Because he's got more muscle mass, right?
Yeah. It
And-
has to do
and
with
it-
hormones and a bunch of other things
Yeah,
why we don't
Men
lose as-
genetically are predisposed to lose fat faster.
Yeah.
Women,
Rude.
well, science.
Women store,
This is rude.
yeah, it's super rude. Women store it for
They s-
using.
For heavy baby.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, they
What?
suspect it's because
Trying to figure out
of
what that is.
that women are built to have children and men are not.
Yeah.
I feel like your nipples would say otherwise.
They don't lactate and they're not that big.
Ah, but they used to lactate. Has that come up in your anthropology class yet?
No.
Oh.
But
Actually, I've seen videos of guys squeezing their tits and stuff. And
Yeah.
I'm like, "Ugh." I will take a knife to myself.
but yes, Diana, you will. But the biggest thing is being in a calorie deficit every day, and you using something like MyFitnessPal. It'll tell you, if you use it every day and you complete it, it'll say, "Good job. If you keep up a day like this, you will lose in 5 weeks. You should weigh this." And if you keep track and keep in that deficit and keep doing what it recommends and following that, and just
I
being a
don't know if
little
it-
more active.
I don't know if it has that anymore.
Yes, does it?
Doesn't show up for me.
Do you complete your diet? Do you hit complete
Oh, I
diet?
never do complete. my
Yeah,
day,
you have
so-
to hit you have to hit complete
Oh,
day
yeah.
and it'll tell you.
Right.
If every day were like today, you would be at this in 5 weeks.
I saw that like
Mm.
years ago. I never complete my day.
No. But it'll give you that and you just stick with it. And again, it's hard and it takes time to lose.
It took time again.
Yeah, but it takes longer to lose than it did to gain.
Great, I'm gonna be fat longer.
Not if you're diligent, but we're not diligent at all.
No.
I also get a lot more physical activity than either one of you,
Yes.
so I will burn faster.
Yes, but then you're not disabled either.
I didn't I wasn't a dig.
No, no, no.
I wasn't saying it
just
was.
saying.
I
No.
was saying if any audience member who's like, oh, well, why are you so much more active? Well, Sam
Well,
has
I mean-
needs a knee replacement, and I have.
I even wrote an article specifically for Diana about
Mhm.
going to the gym and doing exercises that don't require your feet because she has a problem walking.
Okay,
which is why
Diana,
we're on
with
isometric exercise.
Yes, and I'm almost done with that article if I get time to finish it.
hey Diana, with that, it feels like when you look at that giant goal like that, the 70 pounds that you have to lose, that feels insurmountable. Is that the correct word?
That would
okay.
work.
It feels like, oh my god, that's so much. If I look at, I have 150 pounds to lose. That is, to get my goal weight, I have to lose 150 pounds. And if I look at it like that, I can't help but think, oh, it's never gonna happen.
You know what I look at? I've lost 80 pounds and kept it off.
So what you need to do is you break it up into smaller goals. You break it up where you're not looking at that huge number and it gets overwhelming.
15 pounds this month.
Oh, see, that's exactly it. I kept off the first 20 pounds so far.
Yeah, that's
exactly
that's
it.
the mentality I keep. Is that I focus on the things I've achieved.
So while you have 70 more pounds to lose, it's focusing on what you're doing to lose that. And every pound you lose, you're like, heck yeah. And when you keep with that and not keeping that huge number in your head, it's easier to keep up the success. When you have the small wins and the smaller goals help you meet that larger goal. And that's really important. So, what is the title of today's show?
What is
I
the
don't
Wheel
remember.
of Emotion, Fitness, and Theory, episode 2-21?
Okay.
What is the wheel of emotion?
Oh, we're in so much trouble.
That's fine, we're not monetized. This is our Wheel of Emotion.
Yep, we got it. You got it where?
I got this on Amazon.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay.
My therapist actually has one of these.
My therapist has one that's like
It's
huge.
Oh, hers is a little bit bigger than this, and it sits up on the shelf, like
Mhm.
right up here.
Yep.
When we're having our meetings, and I was
Yep.
like, oh,
You need one.
I was like, I want one. So,
Oh. And she even hand wrote a letter.
oh, well, cool. I was wondering where that come from.
Yep, I held that up so that you read it.
Yeah, I'm gonna read it out loud.
Well, do.
Okay, so I bought this on Amazon, and it came with a letter. This is, dear customers, I'm a single mom of 2 with 1 child having autism. The journey has been tough, but I found ways and products that helped. Now I have an Amazon store selling stress relief and mental health products. I hope these products bring you as much relief as they did for me. Please leave your honest experiences. Your words mean the world to me. Thank you. Best wishes, a struggling but hopeful mom. That's really
Yep,
cute.
And it's handwritten.
I know. That's what I was like trying to feel. It is.
the
You can see
indent.
the pen is bumped. That's really cool.
Fabulous.
And came with a.
It came with a pretty nice stand.
Did you see the opposite side of it?
I did.
have one of these too from my.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this, I got this on Amazon.
See, we should have put the Amazon link. To
I
get money
know, we
for it.
should.
The
So,
affiliate link. 4% of the sale.
I will talk about the actual circle, but I'm going to read the back because it has this on the back too. Okay, it has something on the back. It says things outside my control, in other people's thoughts, other people's opinions, other people's actions, other people's play, other people's feelings, other people's behaviors, other people's words, other people's ideas. Things you can control, things inside my control, and there's this circle here. So the stuff that's outside of your control is in the outer wheel here. The things inside your control are my thoughts, my actions, my ideas, my words, my feelings, my opinions, my behaviors, my play. So those are the things you have control over. the things you think, the things you feel. You don't have control over other people's. So, this wheel of emotion starts off, and it's the basic ones in the middle that are the darker colors. Okay, and that's happy, surprise, fear, anger, disgust, and sad. Did I start with sad?
You said discuss.
I know.
Fabulous.
I did the T at the very end.
Mhm.
I looked it up. It's based on
It was designed in the
1991.
Oh,
Yes, he
not according to this.
Pluchek.
It's
Pluchek.
1980.
Oh, the article I read said he wrote it in 1991.
So emotions is from Emotional Intelligence Network from 1980.
Oh, my article was on the website was
Well, your
positivepsychology.com.
Your article's wrong now, wouldn't it?
It must be.
I mean, not necessarily.
I mean, maybe the book they were specifically referencing was done in 1991.
There you go.
Could be.
But it's based on, is it Plutchek? Plutchik?
Plutchik.
Wheel of Emotions. So it
Mhm.
starts off with these main ones, and they typically have
Spin the wheel.
like happy, sad are opposite, disgust, and I can't remember what it said disgust in my article that I read. I thought it was weird that disgust and the one that it said was opposite, and I was like, what? So sorry, I had it pulled up and then I went to
Alright.
look.
Neil says, spin the wheel.
Acceptance and okay, joy and sadness, acceptance versus disgust, fear versus anger, surprise versus anticipation.
I like that fear versus anger
Yeah,
because
Because
anger is
they're
almost
confused
always
they're confused a
Yeah,
lot.
but
out of fear.
some of those are opposites.
Yeah, well,
Mhm.
that was what I just said. Those
But
were the
fear and
opposites.
anger aren't opposites.
They can be.
In fact, in a lot of instances, fear
They're-
and anger are
well,
intertwined.
Okay, and they are.
Fear leads to hate. Hate leads to fear leads to anger. Anger leads to suffering.
Thank you, Yoda.
So from there you have the basic main emotions in the middle. From there they branch out and it has some of the more. So I'll just go with this wheel says. I'm just gonna go around this wheel. There's ones that have way more, that are way more expanded, and then there's some that are smaller, and it's just so on our wheel here that we got. So for surprise, you have excited, amazed, confused, startled in the next wheel. Out from that, you have energetic, eager, awe, astonished, perplexed, disillusioned, dismayed, shocked.
Dismayed?
They're starting to branch into the fear. They kind of, this doesn't do a good job. I'll pull up my app in a minute and show you. They bleed in. So the disillusioned, dismayed, and shocked are towards the fear category that kind of are more from surprise. Okay. Then fear. You have scared, anxious, insecure, submissive, rejected, humiliated. And then when it branches out further, you got from scared, you got terrified and frightened. Anxious, you got overwhelmed, worried. Insecure, you got inadequate, inferior. Submissive, you got worthless and insignificant. Rejected, you got inadequate and alienated. So you got inadequate twice. Humiliated, you got disrespected and ridiculed. Okay. Then you go into the anger, and the next level out from anger, you got hurt, threatened, hateful, mad, aggressive, frustrated, distant, critical. So for hurt, you got embarrassed and devastated. Threatened, you get insecure and jealous. Hateful, you get resentful and violated. Mad, you have furious and enraged. Aggressive, you have provoked and hostile. Frustrated, you have infuriated and irritated. Distant, you have withdrawn and suspicious. And critical, you have skeptical and sarcastic.
No, I don't see why those are part of anger. I'm not angry when I'm sarcastic, and I'm sure as fuck not angry when I practice critical thinking.
So read the book. Critical doesn't mean critical thinking. Critical means criticism,
Yeah,
internal or external.
Yeah.
But as far as those other ones, you'd want to read the book because therapy, psychology would state, yeah, you are,
No,
actually.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm
I'm not saying
sarcastic.
you are. I'm saying
Generally, it's a
psychology would say that you
yeah.
are.
and
Well,
it's
psychology's full of shit.
Well, you might want to investigate that.
this-
Well,
Read the
I'll
book.
investigate how they're full of shit.
Right on. Let
Okay.
us know how it goes.
And then you have disgust. So in the next circle out from disgust, you have disapproval, disappointed, awful, and avoidance. Okay, so from disapproval, you have judgmental and loathing. From disappointed, you have repugnant and revolted. Okay, from awful, you have revulsion and detestable. Detestable.
Nice.
Intestable.
Intestines.
Avoidance, you have aversion and hesitant. Then we'll go to sad. So you have guilty, abandoned, despair, depressed, lonely, and bored.
And all of the above. Sorry. What?
For guilty, you have remorseful and ashamed. For abandoned, you have ignored and victimized. Despair, you have powerless and vulnerable. Depressed, you have inferior and empty. Lonely, you have abandoned and isolated. Bored, you have apathetic and indifferent.
Bet you don't have to be sad to be bored.
No, it's just
These are just other ways to identify emotions that are in that subset.
yes.
It doesn't have to line up. It could be
No.
somewhere else. But honestly, this is where a lot of them lie. It's not
Yeah.
a complete and utter, this is the only thing that ever existed
No.
ever.
This is just a generalization. And as soon as I go through this last category, I will explain
Okay.
what the purpose of the circle is, okay?
And then I'll replay the comments. Go.
Okay, so then our final category here is happy. And in happy, in the outer circle, you have optimistic, intimate, peaceful, powerful, accepted, proud, interested, joyful. Okay? For optimistic, you have inspired and opened. For intimate, you have playful and sensitive. For peaceful, you have hopeful and loving. For powerful, you have provocative and courageous. For accepted, you have fulfilled and respected. For proud, you have confident and important. For interested, you have inquisitive and amused. And joyful, you have ecstatic and liberated.
And sheepled.
And sheepled.
Liberated and sheepled.
So
Oh,
the
that's
whole
the way, huh?
yeah.
So
So the whole purpose of this wheel is to help people who have trouble stating their emotions or knowing, to be able to give voice and give ideas.
I'm feeling disillusioned.
It's
It
been
is.
incredibly helpful.
So
Dragon directions.
so
That would be awesome. Get some dice.
so it's to help people be able to identify how they're feeling, especially especially if you struggle to name something. So some of the things that we actually learned, and Jen asks all the time because she has some brain differences, and we'll ask. She used to ask all the time, how are you feeling? And because she'd get anxious, and I'm like, well, I don't, what do you mean?
I'm feeling
I get a lot of feedback from these two going, I don't feel anything.
hopeful, fulfilled.
I'm like, I don't know what
Confident.
you mean. So finally, the other day when she asked, I looked at her and I was like, towards you or towards the world? And she goes, oh, that's a really great way to put it. And
My answer is meh.
well, so and she was like, towards the world. And I'm like, I just feel kind of meh, but I'm like, I feel kind of meh, but I don't know if that's an emotion. And then we looked and it is. Meh is actually an emotion. It's not on our tiny little emotion wheel, okay? But it's on some of the bigger ones, and it is. And it's kind of interesting to keep track of that.
Well, it was
In the
super
middle-
helpful for us to go beyond how are you feeling, to
And
the,
be
the
like-
3 parts. How are you feeling towards yourself? How are you feeling towards me? How are you feeling towards the world at large? Because then if somebody's basic temperature out here looks hostile, for example,
Actually, Neo, they do. I'll get to that in a minute. Go ahead.
then you don't necessarily know where that's coming from, and it
Yeah.
really helps if they can name that. It's been amazingly helpful here with communication.
So-
actually,
Diana says, in the middle of the wheel should be meh.
Right.
Yeah, I agree.
Accurate.
Meh.
I never feel meh. I
So it's
always
a combination of all of them, I guess. Meh.
Okay.
Mm.
So I love that. And then Neo says, do they have an app
Yes,
for that?
they
I
do.
think I want one.
They
So
sure do.
I got assigned homework from my therapist 2 weeks ago. I see her every 2 weeks. And she's like, ooh, you should check out this app that I have. It's called How We Feel. I'm gonna try. It's this right here. Can you get it where they can see just that? I mean, they're gonna see all the other apps on my phone, but I don't care.
No, it's
Here, hold on.
What the
It's that little heart with the multicolors there.
that one.
Okay, click it. Yeah. Can you click it?
Yeah.
So, and it asks how you feel. And then when you check in, you hit, and then it has I can't reach. I'm reaching too far now. I need it to not have the
it's
light.
not
There we
gonna-
go.
yeah,
Okay, there we
it's-
go. Okay, so it's got, hey, leave me alone. It's got the 4 colors, okay? The red says high energy unpleasant. The yellow is high energy pleasant.
Awesome.
The blue is low energy unpleasant.
I already downloaded it.
Dude, it's so
I've been
fun.
using
I
it.
have been using it. I love it.
I hate that they want me to work on myself and they send me
I know,
prompts
that
and like
sends me-
homework,
Yeah, and it sends
but
you
I
prompt,
need it, and so do you.
and it
Yeah.
says
I hate
low
my phone.
low energy pleasant. And so if I'm going to check in right now and it prompts me, it asked when I started the app how many times it wanted me to check in. And I was like, oh, only check in twice. And now I'm like,
Once
I
a
should have
month.
checked in more often. So we'll do this right now. I'm going to do,
No, they're
what color?
giving me
So I'm going to
cards.
say I'm high energy pleasant right now. And then it gives me, and it's again hard to tell, but all these dots on my screen. And you can move them around that have, and they bleed in. I'm going to show Michael here. They bleed in. Like you can see that they're starting to turn more orange. They're a little red because they're leaning towards that way. Or they're kind of this yellowy
Mm.
green because they're bleeding into there. Same as you got, and so they kind of go. So then I'm going to pick that I'm feeling pleased right now. We're doing this. Okay. Their themes. What were you doing when you felt pleased? Okay.
I don't see that as an option.
Oh, no. You can add. You hit this
Oh,
plus
okay.
and type it in.
How do I spell relief? MISCURBATION.
Redacted.
I'm
redacted.
going to hit hobbies because technically this is kind of my hobby,
I
but we'll
feel
go
like
with it.
That could fall under hobbies.
And then
too.
people. Who are you with? And I'm with, I'm going to put my
So I have
friends
a hobby
because I'm
for
hanging out
success.
with my friends. And then the place where you were. And I just happen to be at home right now. So you hit this. And then it gives you describe what might be causing you to feel that way.
Hmm.
So I'm going to
Or
put,
gasp.
She's
Yes.
teaching.
Yeah,
She's
while you're
teaching
typing,
something she's excited
While you're doing that,
about.
Diane says, let's see, this is so cool. I actually plan on going to see a therapist soon because of my dating life, lol. I haven't been to therapy in so many years. I haven't either. But I liked my last guy at the school,
Been
and
months.
I want him back. Now they want me to talk to some
12-year-old.
12-year-old that looks like, kind of reminds me
Really?
of Brian.
okay. And then as I do it, it unlocks different lessons and I can do them, or I haven't watched any of the videos yet.
I watched
It always
one.
pops up.
It was amazing,
It always pops up when I don't have time.
but it's irritating.
So you can do extra check-ins, you can see tools, and then you can analyze. So I have I have 7 check-ins, I think. So, and it gives me my overall breakdown of the different colors and how, so I have 10% in the red, 10% in the yellow, 50% in the blue.
What's it called?
Hold on. How we feel? How we feel. That one. You gonna share the
Alright,
link?
So yep. So I'm gonna
Cool.
go ahead and throw the link in for those of you who want to use it.
It's pretty cool.
Do they have what's it available on?
Yeah.
Download the app. Oh, you can scan a QR code.
Oh, cool.
All right. Well, okay. So here's the website. You know what? Right, let's see. Where is And if you are using your phone,
Oh, you're gonna share the. Oh, she's right there. Hey,
and
Annika. Jen's
boom.
DoorDash is gonna
This
be
is
here soon.
wow. That's
Will
way
you
off.
bring it inside for her?
We
That's like. Thank you. So,
And there's the QR code for it. In case anybody's interested. There we go.
Ha, 30 minutes. That's pretty cool. So yeah, so
This
there's
is
the
for the,
QR code, and that's the app that I was just talking about. So that was the
Unsolicited. We don't make anything on it.
no, this is just my therapist showed me this app. She actually uses it, and she pulled it up kind of like I was for you guys up to the camera. And she's like, "This is really cool. I want you to download this app, and in the next 2 weeks, track your stuff and just really sit with how you're feeling and how you're." Because we were talking about stuff, and I'm like, I don't know how I feel. What? Why are we talking about
I
this?
don't even know
And
who else had heard that.
I'd rather walk around this wheel.
you can walk around.
I'm-
We're gonna put a spinny on it for you. So, how does Michael feel? Spin the
I'm
wheel.
feeling bored today. So I put the link in case you guys want to give it a shot and the QR code. So
I really enjoyed it. How have you? I mean,
I haven't done that many, so I'm pulling it up now to see because I wanted to see. I didn't know
Yeah.
that it would do a
Oh,
assessment, but
yeah.
I feel like it's gonna be like my last assessment, which was a 12, and that was bad. That was real bad.
it automatically sends an alert to
Mine sent me a
pick you
thing that
up.
said, "Please reach out for medical attention." It really did.
Rubber room time, sticky socks.
Okay, so how do I?
Oh, yeah, okay. So you analyze. You go analyze. So this is your weekly,
That's sticky sock.
right? This is
Well,
your
that's all
weekly.
I've got.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
This
that's
has
your
only
weekly.
been okay.
P.S. You're psychotic.
Hey, I've been sick,
Right?
and I'm psychotic.
Well, both. Okay, good. But
Mm-hmm.
here's the thing, and I think helping understand a little bit more about how you're feeling and understanding those emotions, and maybe even if you where they come from or anything like that, can help you get your mental health on track. And we've talked about so many times, and this is where it fits into our health. And how does this fit into your health and fitness? Well,
I've wrote about it many times.
yeah,
Your mental health is just as important as your physical health.
well, your mental health is what keeps your physical health
In check.
in check or not.
I think it's more they work in tandem because if your head's not in the game, you're not going to give a shit about your physical health.
Mhm.
But physical health will help motivate your brain. It releases
It
endorphins,
really does.
and so they work. It's symbiotic.
I have comments
Okay, yes, comment.
because yes, but also science. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Mhm.
Where does mental health start? Anybody? Anybody? Okay.
In the
answer-
pants.
It is in your pants. It's in your guts, actually. That part of the pants, not the part that Michael's thinking of. Actually, your serotonin, your dopamine is manufactured in the gut. So there's much more of a correlation than you might think, because if you're eating things that cause things like SIBO or an imbalance of flora inside of your guts, it means that you're getting less serotonin, less dopamine. The reason why we have things like SSRIs to create pathways for serotonin. But if you can start in your gut by eating things that balance your diet, it actually helps to balance your mind. Science. Nutrition is a thing. I only know about this because my guts are paralyzed, and so I
Yeah,
had to
so
go
we're
through
constantly looking for shit.
constantly trying to find something that'll
Yeah.
work. Make the thing
'Cause-
work.
Jen, unfortunately, has a very, very limited number of things she can eat
Yeah, rice.
because of
Rice.
histamine and allergies and
And
gastroparesis. So Jen's eating is narrow.
And getting narrower.
Well, you can eat stuff, but it's going to cause you to break out in a rash and itch and
be
turn red,
miserable.
and
Yeah.
yeah.
No, it's okay.
So we're hopefully she's going to be going on IVIG, and hopefully that fixes a lot of things. So she'll talk about that more on her channel.
Yeah.
And
Meantime,
she's going to dive deep into Ehlers-Danlos and all that other good stuff.
there are studies now that say that if you have the means and the availability, a good probiotic along with a good diet can actually help improve your mental health. So,
Oh, and good probiotics. I know Costco usually has them.
do your homework and
Yeah. That's
but that's why.
Huzzah!
but again, that's I wanted to talk
I'll
about
drink to
like
that.
our emotional circle and
It's
just
not helping
kind
your
of
gut bacteria.
kind of being aware of that's helping you grow
I got
stuff that feeds
bacteria.
on sugar.
It really is.
Yeah, that's okay because my body is ready for action. My antibodies are. It's way behind it.
Oh yeah, what the hell?
My antibodies are like locked and loaded. So we're actually technically only about a 5-second delay. Anytime I move off this screen,
It
it stops where it
it-
was, and when I
oh.
come back to it,
it just
yeah,
goes.
so ignore that
Okay, I was like,
because that is
that was a long time ago. That's
yeah.
me being an idiot with my phone in front of the
yeah,
screen.
This
that's
machine here because I'm starting to have some.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I put it down here, please? Thanks. I'm just having some cactus.
But yeah, so your emotional health and understanding it and being able to, like I said, it was kind of cool because we were talking about it and I was like, just kind of meh, is meh an emotion? We looked and we're like, yes, meh, yes, that is my answer.
but
I'm
it's
feeling.
not on
It's not.
here.
Well, it's a small circle. It's not one of the
Yeah.
big.
It's on wood.
Hey
Yeah.
guys,
Yes.
I have to leave you.
Okay.
Because I'm having a lot of pain.
Oh, yeah.
And there are some reasons why.
Okay.
It's really toxic for me down here.
Yes.
Anything on the TVOC, anything over 0.04 starts
It's
causing you
been
issues.
causing some problems and I'm getting
That's
A
right.
little.
So
Yeah,
Jen
but-
has to leave us because the air down
My-
here is too toxic
my
for her.
immune system can't handle it.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah,
love you guys.
but hopefully the IVIG stuff helps. So that's gonna be awesome to do videos on that.
Yeah.
In case anybody else is interested or wants to know more about it.
As long as I don't do it. Mm.
Oh yeah, I
Okay.
want to get your channel started tomorrow.
I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna-
Got it?
Maybe.
Oh,
I think I
so
have
she's
to
gonna
do it around.
inchworm it,
Okay.
inchworming away.
Ah,
Hey, good job.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
Jen's still on chat, but she has to leave the room because she can't breathe.
Yeah, it took your phone, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
So
she'll chat
the-
with us now.
The PPM in my house bounces between 350 and 400 particles per million, which is about what it is outside. But in Jen's apartment, it is down to, I think the highest I saw was like 18.
Yeah, it was so low. It was so low.
So she has like no particulates in the air at all, but she can't stay there because there's
The
there was a VOC that was going off that wasn't really picking up. Even the VOCs are lower in her apartment. So it was something, something I was releasing that was affecting her, but we think we found it
That's
out.
yeah. That's
So
that's what she said.
we
so
might
that's
be
good.
doing videos from Jen's apartment in the near future
That would be good.
because she has a better background.
Yeah.
I have to take one of my lights in. Actually, I'm moving my whole computer to there because I'll be working from Jen's apartment from
Yes.
8 to 5:30,
Yes.
and then setting up that bad boy that I built 2 months ago for $1,500.
Right.
High tech
I gotta.
stuff in it.
I gotta quit yawning. I have to go to work later.
Oh yeah, you got overnight.
Yeah, I picked up a shift from 10:15 to 2:15 a.m.
Yeah. Shit.
Monica
Anyway.
forgot.
So, who?
But
Does anybody have any questions, comments, concerns?
I had a whole.
I think you did really good on the topic.
I
Do you have
think so
anything
too.
else to
How did-
add to it?
I don't know. Let me glance through my article. Do you have? Go ahead and talk about things. And Sorry.
Talk about this isn't my topic. I didn't
I
look
know.
anything up.
I actually did. I had an article. But I scanned. I had stuff pulled up, and then when we talked about the date,
I know. We still have 20 minutes left.
Hey, do you guys have the other plate over there?
A minute of the show.
No.
Just because nobody watches it doesn't mean you can just interrupt it. Yeah. So, awesome topic. Thank you. It was yeah. Got
Yeah, I really.
short-lived.
I mean, this app so far has been really cool.
It's not an exhaustive list of emotions, but it's a great starting point to communicate better.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I should keep this in my pocket so when Jen asks me how I'm feeling, I can just say, let's see. Towards her, probably often amazed. Towards the rest of the world, enraged. The world is burning.
Yeah.
So, cool.
I'm such an old man.
But-
Have you seen the fucking news?
I don't watch
This
the
is not an
news.
age thing, Annika.
Okay.
Ohio is trying to pass a law banning. So what it is that a good example is anybody out and about who's biologically a male wears makeup. It's against the law. It's they're trying to pass it off
Seriously?
as fuck, what was it? It's
I was gonna say, go on your tangent
Ohio.
while I'm finishing looking this up.
okay. No one. Wow, do you spell that right? Okay, so adult cap. Oh, no, that was 4 days ago. Ohio House passes bill that would effectively ban drag. It's not just drag though; it's like a whole bunch of shit. No, not that. But essentially saying that like the way I read it was fucking ridiculous. I wish I would have saved the article. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's fucking insane. Yes, affirming care. Not that one. Not that one. Not the ban. Jesus Christ! Ohio's passing out kinds of shit.
Yeah, see, like Jen said, they're trying to make
Discrimination. Over 30. Look out! No. It was something relatively recent, which I would have saved. Essentially, it's like if you're not behaving according to your birth or your how your gender at birth, yeah, then it's like indecent exposure. Oh, that's what it is. Indecent, yeah. Oh, that was close. Public indecency.
No.
I don't know if that was the one they were just trying to pass now. I don't know. I don't
Put
think they
2026.
I don't think they put it into effect yet.
That's
Harmful
probably
and obscene adult performances and enforce privacy in private spaces. No, that's not the one. No, never mind. I can't remember where the fuck it came from, so I have nothing.
okay.
Oh, anyway, it's over the top. That's all I
It's
can remember.
crazy.
I don't think even this one here. This
Yeah.
isn't what I was talking about, but this one here is fucking ridiculous. So
That's
yeah,
crazy.
yay, Ohio.
Oh my goodness, craziness.
Yeah, good times. They're
Okay.
trying to make trans illegal. Not just trans. It's like well, the drag. Can't do drag. So there's like all these people that are doing cosplay. One of the authors I had on the show on
Yeah.
Runner Sanctuary cosplays as Jack Sparrow. which would be illegal in Ohio
Yeah, because
because she's pretending to be a guy character when she's a woman.
okay. So what about a guy playing Jack Sparrow? Because you have to wear makeup to do that. To do a good Jack Sparrow, you have to do like some pretty dark black eyeliner. You have to do
Right? Does that mean that JD Vance can't go to Ohio?
right.
And don't tell me he doesn't wear mascara. Have you seen
Well,
that
I was
boy?
gonna say, and what about actors?
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Oh, I was gonna say, what about actors and stuff? And stage makeup is super important. And okay, back on topic.
Oh, that banned Trump from going to Ohio.
Right. That's what they're
Motherfucker
trying to
wears more-
do.
Yeah, yeah. It's probably on purpose. They're smart. Motherfucker wears more foundation than apartment complexes in Florida.
Okay, back to the topic. Hey, the feeling
That's my
wheel,
political humor, right?
the feeling wheel, and how to use it.
And how does that make you feel?
This article is on psychology. It's not it's something psychology. Hold on. I can't. There we go. PositivePsychology.com. Okay.
Positive psychology.
So-
as opposed to
That's just the website. I'm stating my sources. Thank you.
no, I'm just saying what a brand. Positive psychology as opposed to what? Negative psychology?
Maybe.
Their goal is to make people commit suicide? What?
Okay. Anyway, the feeling wheel and how to use it. The ability to identify one's emotions is a skill related to emotional intelligence. Those high in this skill can communicate more detailed emotional experiences and use a greater emotional vocabulary. Research has found that helping individuals expand their emotional vocabulary can help them regulate their emotions more effectively. Do I have to cite my sources while reading?
Well, no, you're citing it. Oh, this is from what was the website?
PositivePsychology.com. So I cited my okay. Sorry, I'm learning how to cite sources in my class. So I'm
Oh,
so
I don't think you have to verbally do it.
Okay. the feeling
if
wheel.
this was a regular video, we would put the link and probably the actual.
Okay. The
But
feeling wheel was designed by Gloria Wilcox in 1982. This is slightly different. This is more of a feelings wheel than the other one, than the thing, okay? You can use the wheel for exploring the emotions you are feeling at any given moment of the day. Daily self-reflection where you identify the emotions you experience throughout the day.
I don't see Microdot.
Exploring deeper and longer term emotions that may be affecting you.
Amused.
Helping your therapy or coaching clients describe their experiences in greater detail.
Definitely.
It must be noted that you can experience a diverse number of emotions simultaneously, and that the wheel should not be used for avoiding emotions or replacing negative emotions with positive ones. Instead, the goal is to identify your emotional experience, accept it as it is, and communicate it if you wish. The beauty of this tool is in its ability to simplify complex concepts. The understanding a situation is a crucial step in solving any dilemma. When the question concerns our emotions that we process on a subconscious level, it can be hard to first identify and then verbalize our needs. This is why the tool is so useful. It enables clients or yourself to first visualize their emotions and then understand which combinations of emotions lead to this outcome. It is especially useful in moments of intense feeling when the mind cannot remain objective, as it operates from an impulsive fight or flight response. In these cases, we can use the information the emotion provides to make better decisions about our next steps. You can explain to your clients that once they identify and understand their emotions, they can empathize with themselves and channel their focus toward emotions they actually want to feel. There are 2 ways to use this wheel, either as a 2-dimensional circle or a 3-dimensional ellipse. Using it as a 2-dimensional circle helps clients discover what primary emotions they are feeling, as well as how the emotions combine to create a secondary emotion, such as awe, remorse, aggression, and optimism. When using it as a 3-dimensional form, clients can also consider the emotional intensity of the primary and secondary emotions. According to Plutchik's sequential model, emotions are activated by specific stimuli, which trigger particular behavioral patterns. I'm not going to go any more to that. That's just how it's the overview of the emotion wheel and how it can help you.
Yes.
And being aware and knowing how you're feeling and being able to look at that and or use the app. The app has been really helpful. Being able to look at that and be like, well, how am I actually feeling? As opposed to just the fallback of
Meh.
I'm chill or meh.
We're
or,
chilling.
Yeah. Just chilling.
Mm.
I use that. I feel
I
chill
wonder-
a lot.
Yeah, I wonder where that's at. It's not on the fucking wheel. So it'd be blue because it's chill.
No, I think it'd be green because chill is kind of a happy.
Oh, okay.
So
Peaceful?
peaceful? Yeah. It's chilling. It'd be peaceful.
Yeah. So Cal can't say chilling anymore. Now when somebody asks him how he's feeling, instead of that word chilling, he'll say peaceful.
But I mean, just being able to look at it and be like, well, and taking that moment to
I didn't even see him leave.
analyze. He went upstairs before we started the show.
Oh. I didn't even see him leave when I came down.
Being able to take a moment and actually look at and think about, how am I really feeling? How, like,
Oh, god damn it. You don't have to pull yourself up on my leg.
she missed. She does too.
I'm feeling.
Surprise. We're surprised.
Well, I don't know, because I'm
Blue,
also
blue.
I'm feeling anger at the moment.
Startled.
Hurt, sad, not quite devastated, resentful, violated. That's a good one. Yeah, violated.
Anyway.
But look, I'm
I know, you're
bleeding.
bleeding.
God damn it.
You've been punctured. Come here.
She punctures me often.
Hi, Shadow. She's a pretty girl. Maybe on
Mhm.
check in on the show.
Anyway.
Anyway,
Cat.
I think, I was saying, like, this app has really helped. Just taking that minute and being more aware and being able to take a look at yourself and analyze how you're feeling, is super helpful in the steps of getting your health a little bit more manageable and understandable to yourself, I think.
Cool.
So
we have the color wheels that you can buy off Amazon. We just
you can
shared
look them
an
up on
app.
Amazon.
We shared an
I mean, you
app
can
that
look them up
use.
online. You can Google a color wheel and they'll pull all sorts of really cool ones up. I just happened to find this one.
And she sent us a handwritten letter.
It's
Seller
so cool.
did.
Yeah.
And she read it on it, so it was really cool. And I think it came out nice.
It's really nice.
Yeah. How much did you spend on it?
It was like $7. I didn't spend a lot.
$7.
I think it was like $6.99.
Nice. It was put together really nice. She did a good job. It looks professional. I like the stand it comes with.
If I had a way to post the link, I would. I can post links, right?
I should be able to. You're a moderator.
Okay.
I think mods, because Neil can post links.
So hold on,
Okay, Sam's gonna get the link for you guys for this specific wheel in case anybody's interested.
and
Sam
again, we don't have the affiliate.
Yeah,
it's
unfortunately,
just gonna be a link.
Sam doesn't have the affiliate link. I do, but
Yeah.
I would have to log into my account to do it.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna share it. I don't care. I don't need money from it.
No, I just want to share if anybody's interested.
Yeah. But yeah, it's really put together
She
nicely.
had a couple other really cute ones.
Well, she says she's got a store for stress-free stuff, so you might want to take a look and see what else she's got.
Yeah.
We have the
Okay.
color wheel. I have stress balls. We have a stress cube. I have a stress cat.
Right? Stress cat.
Yeah,
Um,
stressed.
stress
Hey,
inducing
what
cat.
are you doing? Yes, you need to be brushed so bad. We gotta find a brush. I don't care where it's which one.
There you
I
go.
have 2 cat brushes.
That's the link for the
So
that
that's the Amazon link for the wheel that we got.
Oh, I
in
guess
case anybody's interested, and it should take you to her store.
yeah, it does. I only paid weird because it's showing the one I clicked says $9.99, but I didn't pay $9.99. I paid the $6.99, so I think I got this one. But still, there's
Yep.
a bunch in there.
Yep, there you go.
So.
But it supports a mother of 2. What it was? A single mom of 2 with one child having autism. So that's her online store on Amazon. So if you want to give her some love and buy a few things, she says she's got a stress relief store on Amazon. So
Oh, she's got some really cool stuff actually.
look what.
Um,
Let's promote somebody. Fuck it.
right? There's a pillow with it on it.
Oh, a
There's
pillow.
there's some notebooks. There's please
notebooks.
be patient. Right? There's a please be patient. I'm autistic. Like lanyard with things, a pillow. Some I don't know what those are. I don't want to click on stuff right now. A couple different wheels, a couple different pillows, some stickers that have the wheels and some really fun stuff. Oh, I like that
I
one.
want to know what. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Where's notebook? Ah.
Oh my gosh. A notebook. Oh no.
Oh, no. ADHD cleaning.
Ooh, I like that notebook.
Weekly cleaning sheet. There's something for Sam.
Ooh. Cool.
Well, what is that? See with your own eyes and touch your progress with your own hands.
It's a dry erase thing.
Is it really?
I think so.
Oh, it is, motherfucker. She's got a weekly cleaning schedule
With a
with
note.
dry erase. Well, that's fun.
Right?
And actually productive. All-encompassing clear
Comes with
plan from
spreadsheets,
the-
mostly
I love
multi-device back
spreadsheets.
up. It's called 21 Days to a Clean Home. That's pretty cool.
Well, sweet. She's got all kinds of cool stuff. I might buy the notebook.
Oh my goodness.
It's a notebook.
You have issues.
It's a notebook.
Okay. Oh my gosh. You're such a crackhead. Okay, what are our goals for this week?
Okay, so I hit my weight loss goal.
We're all super disappointed.
I have 100 and oh, it's less now. I have 16 weeks before I turn 50.
Yeah.
I'm going to be fit by 50.
I read that article or part of it.
So I want to try. See, the hard part about trying to get 10,000 steps a day is that sometimes I get so busy between Jen, driving Arabeth, going to school. I do get quite a few steps in the morning. Like I'll get 4,000 steps before I leave school.
Yeah.
But I get tied up doing
then you
other
get-
things. Like I drove Jen out to get her dilly from down in Aurora, dropped off Arabeth. I mean, I didn't get a
So
lot
then you
of
were in the
walking.
car, so
Yeah.
you didn't have a lot of time or
So I don't know if I
do
can
lot
do
of
a step
steps.
count because during the school year or during school it is stupid chaotic.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to come up with something different this time around.
Okay, well, but we are actually, remember we tried to we're trying to do things that have to do with the
Related?
shows.
Okay. Oh, I guess And when from now on, when Jen asks me, because she asks me like 2 or 3 times a day,
Okay.
about how I feel about her and the world and myself, I will, instead of using meh, I
You
will
will actually.
try to use an actual emotion to describe it.
That's a
Uh-oh.
good one.
Look,
What is that? It's 8 o'clock.
yeah, that's my alarm. That's going to flag us for copyright infringement.
Oh, okay.
I checked with my sister, but I could have worked out more.
Well, all you need to do was call your sisters and make sure they are getting. You guys are all getting your workouts done. So I think that's actually green then. If you did check in.
Yeah, because that's all you said you were going to do. No corset, but congratulations, Michael. I was in the yellow this week. On the plus side, I lost 5 pounds.
That's
Awesome.
awesome.
Woo! I lost 6. We're on it. Let's keep it going.
I am
I'll
going
probably gain
to.
it back tonight. But...
I am going to keep up with using my app.
Oh, the color wheel ding app they got?
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I'm going to work on this week.
And fuck, I don't know what to do.
Well, you just said you're going to try to actually use
Use the
actual emotion answers.
That sounds lame.
No, it's not.
Alright. I will actually use my emotions to describe how I'm feeling at that point.
Yes, I think that's actually really good for you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to keep up this week with my how we feel at.
On a side note, I'm still working on my 4.0
Good job.
in school.
Okay, so any
Dean's List, bitches. Except I'm part-time, so I don't get a Dean's List.
I get Dean's List
I know.
for lame.
You have to have at least 9 credit hours. I only get 6. So, that's alright. I'll use the color wheel to avoid
Ooh, I
emotional
like that.
eating if I'm having a bad day. Ooh. That's a good one, Neil. That's good. Let's see. I'm going to do the low histamine diet this week and see if it helps. Yep, we're trying to keep her histamines low. Her first rounds of IVIG happen next month, so I'm excited. So.
I like that goal, Jen, but we are doing something that applies to the show. So how are you going to what's your emotional goal for this week?
Yeah, you weren't gonna let me fly out. You're gonna let her do it?
What? No, that's why I just called her out and said.
Okay. She's calling you out.
I said I like that goal. I think trying her low histamine diet's a great one this week, so I will add that. But I need something related to the show.
I'm really hoping that we figured out her apartment so we can start setting up the videos and stuff from there. So, Jen says emotionally, I won't be pushed about not having sugar. Pissed. Okay, I won't be pissed about not having sugar. Yeah, it's. She can't have the heavy cream in her coffee right now, which is kind of a heartbreaker. But being the barista that I am, I can prepare her coffee well, and so she likes it. So,
okay,
that's because I'm a coffee connoisseur.
And I don't have anything for Chris, so maybe he'll give
Chris
us a goal.
I'm not sure. So if Chris is watching, send us a goal on text.
Yeah, send it in the.
And you're gonna send everybody a text
yeah.
about what we're doing, right?
Okay, I think we got this week. Like I said, if you don't want to spend the money on Amazon, you can. If you want to take a look at some of the emotional wheels, that app is free.
You can download.
I forgot to mention that the app, the How We Feel app, is free. It's all done by donations, so you don't have to pay for it. It doesn't have ads. It's pretty cool. You can also just Google the emotional color wheels, and it'll pull up a whole bunch of them that have a lot more than what you got in my little circle here. And yeah, it's pretty interesting, I think.
Sweet.
So we got this. I think that's awesome. I have to go get ready for work because I'm going back to work.
Yep.
I only came home for a few hours tonight
And why is that?
because I took a lot of time off work this pay
And
period,
you have a lot of bills to pay.
and I have bills to pay.
Yep. Adulting.
Yeah. So I need to work on that. And like I told Jen, if this works out for me, like if this doesn't kill me doing this tonight and tomorrow night, the two, I might for the next few weeks pick those up, pick that shift up on Tuesday night
Do you
and
have
Wednesday night.
to? You don't work tomorrow.
No, I'm off tomorrow. That's why I did it.
Okay. Let's just say you're gonna be fucking tired by the time you go back. to
No,
work.
that's why I did it tonight.
3 hours of sleep.
That's why I did it tonight and tomorrow night because I'm off.
Mm.
So if it's not making me exhausted and it's not making me fall behind on stuff I need to do on at the house on my days off,
Mm.
I might for the next few weeks pick up those shifts and see so I can get some stuff caught up on and
Sweet.
have some money for
All right.
my trip to Atlanta.
Woot woot. That's
Which is
you
coming
and
up in a
Annika
couple
are
weeks.
doing the
Georgia
the
Aquarium.
aquarium.
They have whale sharks.
Sweet.
Super excited.
Awesome.
Okay, thank you so much for joining us. We greatly appreciate you. I have faith that we got this week, and just kind of remember to just stop and pause and take a look at how you're feeling and see how that's affecting everything else.
Always look on the bright side of life.
Oh, as if now we're getting two. We're getting flagged twice.
What are you gonna do? Take my monetization away?
Ooh. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
What are you gonna do? Put you in football jail?
We love you, and we'll see you next week.
Have a good one, and I will be back on Writer Sanctuary tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Mountain Time for a writing sprint, where I'll probably be working on blogs and books. I want to finish Fury before the end of the semester. So
Awesome.
And Neil's been giving me shit about not having the second book to Shadows done.
You haven't even started it yet
No,
because you're still
That's
working
a
on
lot.
Fury.
Yeah, I want to finish Fury. So
So-
yeah, I do want the second book to Shadows to be a Christmas book.
Ooh, next Christmas.
No, this Christmas.
You haven't
I
even
wanna-
started it.
I want to start publishing more than 2 books a year.
Have a great night. Have a great week, guys. Thank you for joining us. We'll talk to you later.
I'll see you next time. Give me stuff to read, Michael. Oh, I'm going to be working. Oops, sorry. I'm going to be working on Serpent's Tail this week. So the anthology of short stories that happen between Kingmaker and Fury.
Awesome.
So there's going to be references to both books. So
Good.
give me books to read. It is. The anthology is planned. I'm planning the anthology to be about 80,000 words. So it's going to be a full book.
Good.
So, alrighty. And I'm already at 101,000 words for Fury. It's a big
It's a
book.
big book. It might have to be split up, but we'll figure that out once you get it done.
Yes. Alrighty. Have a good one. We'll see you next time.
I gotta pee.
Big old P.
I was saying bye. And you can't tell on that screen when it's good to stop.
So I'm counting in my head. So
Okay.
I'm hoping this will be long enough. Go pee. All right. I heard your knee pop.
Pretty bad.